We are on a deadline to get a brief filed in New York. The case involves the American Atheists Association. They have filed suit against the city of New York, against the Port Authority, against Governor Christie, and others, because the Museum Authority, which is a nonprofit group, has decided that two steel beams that are in the shape of a cross that's been subject to this controversy would be included within the museum at the 9/11 site. So it's going to be part of the history. Why? Because it's part of the historical fact. The American Atheists have objected. They've actually filed a lawsuit, and I'm reading this for you folks because this is what their lawsuit says. This is coming from the American Atheists. I am holding the lawsuit in my hand, and I'm glad our television audience is with us. The plaintiffs and each of them have suffered, are suffering, and will continue to suffer both physical and emotional damage because of the challenge cross. Named plaintiffs have suffered symptoms of, ready for this, depression, headaches, anxiety, mental pain, and anguish from the knowledge that cross is going to be in that 9/11 museum. The Museum Authority has filed their brief. They said that the American Atheists are trying to revise history to eliminate religion from its retelling, ignoring the fact that people most closely tied to 9/11 tragedy responded in a variety of ways. Some of them found solace in that cross. So that is the subject of the dispute. Now, what are we doing? We're going to be filing a brief with over 100,000 Americans filing with us, supporting that cross at Ground Zero. And what we like to do on this broadcast is not just talk about it, but actually allow you to engage it. We want you to be part of this committee on this brief. Here's what you do. They're alleging they're depressed and have anxiety because the cross is there. I want to file a brief that rocks their socks off as far as how and why this is constitutional. They need to understand what this merely means. This is where you come in. If you want to sign that brief, 877-989-2255. Go to your phones right now. 1-877